Okay, looks like every stream should be popping up here. Get the bot going here. Okay, it should be going. Let's check it out, make sure. Hi, Downing Days. You're new. It's like the bot is working, and look up there, Chris, right off the bat. Can't even get anything going. Giveaway. We'll get the giveaway going. We'll get Chris's bounty prize here, but we'll get the start of stream going. Explanation point raffle should get you in there. See what we got, Chris. I'm sure you probably want the Indian head. It's a 1906 Indian head. Oh, hi, Larry. Yeah, you changed your name. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'll have to write that down. Hi, Littlefoot. Sots are going. Indian head. Okay, Chris. Get that out of the way. Congrats, Chris, right off the bat. That's a good start. Hi, Bart. We do have a little something different tonight. We're going to give away some 30s quarters for our giveaways, or regular ones. 38 Philadelphia quarter. 90%er. That's what we got tonight. We got Washington quarters, 30s for our 25 likes middle of the stream. This one. So get in there. Mike the Greek. Here's my birthday gift. $700 birthday gift. Got me a new 4-wheel drive kit to build this week. Been saying I need to get a new 4-wheel drive. Well, they just come out with a new one. Associated did. So I will be building that live during the middle of the week this time again. So it was today, Larry. Yep, I'm gonna build it live. So we'll probably do it over several days, like we did my truck kits. It was not a cheap one this go around. Of course, a lot of them stuff comes from China. That's where they're built. So, well, happy birthday, Larry. Hi, Hammer the Slammer. Yep, 29. That's how old I am, Architect. 29. Oh no. Those mosquitoes are bad up there in Minnesota. They'll carry you away. That's not good, Brian. Hopefully they got something to kind of treat that stuff nowadays. Yeah, Mike, hope Oh, from the ticks, yes. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm on antibiotics. What was I thinking? Yeah, and those ones up in Minnesota will carry you away. But yeah, we're going to be, for the members, we got 4 new members. Actually, we had 5 members this month. I think Otis gave away the memberships, if I remember right. Kane, you're the only one that's already been a member, so you aren't in on the dime, but you're in on the other stuff. We do got a barber dime. Get in the giveaway, everybody. If you're new, exclamation point raffle. Probably got about a couple minutes. But we got 4 new members. I can't even remember. I know there's a barber dime in one of these. We'll shuffle them up. Write a number on them here. Can't remember if I got 2 Rosies or 2 Mercury dimes in there. But one of them's a barber, like I've been doing for the new members. We have Richard Metcalf, Mike Slice, Thomas Trickdon and Nickel, and Coin Silver are the new members for this month. Like I say, I think they were gifted from Otis. I am not for sure about that, but it's been a month ago. Our last member stream, he gifted those, so. Anyway, well, thank you, Littlefoot. Thanks for getting in. We'll get you in next month. We'll get you in next month. Like I do, it's whoever's a new member at the end of the month. So we'll be in August, but it'll be all the, if there's any other new members in July. So Farmers Market, hey, that's a good name. 26 likes already too. That's cool, guys. We should be about ready to give this away. This 38 quarter. Hi, Coin Silver. Hi, Joey Brown. I know I haven't said hi to everybody, but howdy, everybody. Thank you, Joey. Let's see if, yep, Coin Silver got in. Close there, Larry. Hopefully everybody got in there. I'm seeing if anybody got in after the architect was close too. Looks like everybody's in there. Okay, just a second, Joey. I'll open it back up. Okay, it should be open. I can look and see if it lets you in or not. Now, we're up to 24, so it must not have. Yep, you got in there now. Okay, got 25 of you in there. Holy cow. We'll close it up and pick a winner. It is Richard Metcalf. Richard, you're starting off strong. Starting off strong. I know we're at 25 likes. I suppose we'd go ahead and do our 25 likes too. We get to 50 likes rather than 40 and a dime. We've got a Kennedy for 50 likes tonight too. So, well, since you guys got me to 25 likes already, yeah. Hi, Dennis. We'll do this right away too. Okay, 25 likes. It should be going 3 minutes to get in at exclamation point raffle. Exclamation point raffle, get you in there. This time we got a 36 Denver Washington quarter. You say this one in the middle of the stream will be Washington quarters today. Change it up a little bit for my birthday. Give you guys a little something different, a little tougher to get. You say we got our 4 members, new members. We'll do like we've done before, get the wheel out here, and I think just about everybody's in here. Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Dennis. I was showing everybody my birthday gift to myself. $700 birthday gift, brand new kit. They just come out with them in the last month, probably the last 2 weeks. New 4-wheel drive. I'd let you drive it, but you'll have to get here, Kane, to drive it. B3, yep, that was my first buggy, Mike. It was a B3. Hi, Jeff Rubin. Glad to stop in. Get in the giveaway, exclamation point raffle. Got about a minute to get in there. Everybody can get in there. Yep, T3 was actually my first vehicle. Actually, it might not be, Brian. I drive left-handed, which is kind of most of everybody's right-handed, but I'm actually left-handed, drive left-handed, so he might be able to handle it. Holy cow, Mike, you know they're doing repops of those trucks and buggies. Associated's been going all out, repopping, like the Masami is the new one. They got a Kenwold one out, something like the original Jam and J. Some of that stuff, they've been putting them out pretty regular. Okay, it looks like the giveaway is over with. Hopefully everybody got in there. Trucks are a tank, kinda. 22 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. Hammer. I have to get that name wrote down off the, because it don't show me the whole thing. Hammer, you will need to email me your address because you are new. And those guys, yeah, Mike put in the email. Oh yeah, you can stay and watch, Jeff. Yeah, Hammer the Slammer, you'll have to get a hold of me with an email with your address so I can get that sent out to you. Yeah, we got several new people in here. I'll give everybody some points before we get going here. Get back to it. Give everybody some points so they can play the slots. Got a 1 with a lot of zeros behind it. So you can play your heart's content. Hi, Drew. I give everybody some points. Like I say, we got the slot bounty going, Indian head and steel cent, or one of the $50 sets. That'd be my Ford name, yep. Okay, let's get this going. So don't drag on too long here. Get over here to the wheel. There's our 4 new members. A little late, Joey, a little late. Oh no, my chat's behind on my Streamlabs. Okay, Mike. Hope you get through your surgery all right, bud. Anyway, there's our 4 new members. Trying to get my chat caught up here. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 10. We'll shuffle these up. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spin it off. There you go, Larry. Oh, no, you didn't get me this time. You almost got me, Larry. Coin silver or Thomas? Gonna be close. Coin silver. My pointer is having a little trouble. Give me a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4 there, coin silver. He tried to get it. Number 4, 2 coin silver. See which one you got. You got a Rosie dime. Rosie dime going coin silver. Chris is saying slot win. Who hit it? I know Larry was messing with me there, Chris. Yeah, Larry was messing with me. Yeah, Scott, he's messing with me. If you look at it, he typed that out. It wasn't from the bot. He's done that. He almost got me tonight again, but he didn't. Yeah, Chris, he didn't get it. If you look at that, he actually typed that out. He's got me twice. He'd almost got me again, but I caught it. Anyway, let's get back over here. Remove coin silver, and we'll spin it up. Looks like it's going to be Richard. Okay. Richard was in here. Close, Chris. One, two, or three, Richard. Three. Richard's got 2 pieces of silver already tonight. So one did he get? Well, he got a rosy dime too. So I must put 2 rosies in there. I couldn't remember. Well, there you go, Richard. So the barber's still in there. Move Richard. It's either Thomas or Mike's gonna get it. The other one's a Merc dime. It's like Thomas gonna get a choose. Thomas was in here earlier. Okay, Hammer. It's also in the description. Thomas takes number 1. T-Tone. Which one did he get? Well, Thomas, you got the barber. You got the barber. There you go. Congrats, Thomas. So that means that Mike's got the last one. This should be a Merc dime, yep. It is a 45. I guess I didn't tell Thomas what year. That's a 45 Philly for Mike. See what year. It's a 1912 Philly, Thomas. Okay. I'm going to close these couple wheels that I don't need anymore. And we'll get to the main one. Got a 65 and a 67 Kennedy going out to you guys. A 44 Philly Walker. And a 1909 Philly Barber. Again, thanks to New Marshall. He donated his 5-month membership back to me to give stuff to you guys. So thank him. We added a little extra prize there for you guys. Anyway, again, 1 through 17 like we've been doing. Show the wheel here. Got all 17 of you on there. I'm going to write the names down like I did before, besides putting them on the rolls, but somebody give me a number again, between 1 and 10. 4. Got out of Dennis. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll spin it again. The last person off gets that 44 Walker. Sir Benji. No, haven't. Anyway, let's spin him up. Last one on gets the 44 Walker. You gonna be New Marshall or Architect? Architect, give me a number between 1 and 17 there. Let me get back here to the screen. Number 7. Just write Arch on there. Write them down here just so I don't forget. Okay, go back to the wheel again. Hey, Chew. Move Architect. Spin it up. It's going to be Otis. Looks like it's Otis. Otis is in here or not? I think maybe I saw him earlier. 1 and 17, less number 7. Otis, if you're in here, we'll give him about a minute. Homesmaker. Become a member, he can get in for next month. Okay, Jeff. Good to see you in here. Okay, is Otis in here? I'm guessing not. Kind of keep my eye here. Switch over to the numbered wheel. Somebody give me a number again for shuffles. I got to bring off the 7. 1 and 10. 3, says Richard. 1, 2, 3. And this is for Otis. We'll get this roll. Otis will get roll number 10. Thought I seen Otis in here, but maybe not. Number 10. Otis. I'll set the people that aren't here up on top there. If he shows up, we'll get him in there. Hopefully we can get these all whipped out during the stream. Okay, we'll remove the 10. We'll go over to the other wheel. Remove Otis. Spin it up. At least everything's working right this time around. Who's it going to be, Chris? Or Metallic Silver Skull? It's going to be Chris, I'm afraid. Chris, give me a number between 1 and 17, less 7 or 10. Number 8. Okay, back to it. Remove Chris. Spin it off. Gonna be coin silver Thomas. Looks like Thomas. I think Thomas was in here. Hopefully you guys can see the numbers on these. 1 through 17 minus 7, 8, or 10. Number 1 for Thomas. Here's the lucky number 1 with the barber dime. Okay, back to the wheel. Next one. Gonna be New Marshall. It's gonna be New Marshall. Otis already, either you're behind or I've already chose yours. You were already picked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. New Marshall takes 13. We'll put Niue on here. I know who it is. Okay, back to the wheel. It's going to be Richard. It's going to be Drew. Looks like it's going to be Drew. Drew, choose a number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, or 17. 2 for Drew. Hey, remove Drew. Oh, trying to screw this up. Hopefully that didn't shrink the screen up. Let me take a look here. Nope, don't look like it. I tried to screw up. Spin away. Kane, Richard. Looks like it's going to be Richard. Hey, Richard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, or 17. Number 3 goes to Richard. Again, I'm just writing those down, so if I rip the roll, I remember, throw it away, I'll remember who it is. Anyway, back to the wheel. Kane? No. Metallic Silver Skull. I don't know if I've seen Metallic Silver Skull in here tonight yet. See if he pops in here. He might have been in here. Oh yeah, you're there. 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, or 17. 6 goes to MSS. Okay, back to the wheel. Down to 9369. See, Brian's still on there. Brian gonna win it again this month. Looking like Scott. Scott, we got 4, 5, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, or 17. 11 for Scott. Oh. Okay, we'll get Scott off of there. Oh, I'm trying to do it again, trying to screw up. Okay, we got it. Okay, it's looking like it's going to be Dahlonega. And again, anybody ever sees Dahlonega, have them get a hold of me. I got stuff here for him. I'm going to have to go to the other wheel, pull up the numbers that are used, 1 through 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh, 6, 7, 8. 6. 7's already off. 8. Did he hit the slots, Richard? I'm looking back up through. Are you messing with me too, Richard? Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay. You guys messing with me. 10, 11. There's 11 up there. Gotta get rid of that one. And 13. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're good. See what one Dahlonega gets. $14 or $15. $15. Like I say, if anybody knows who this is, he became a member and never has emailed me or been back. So I've got stuff here for him. Oh yeah, you have to have all 3 money bags, Richard. 3 money bags. Oh, 3 hearts. Got you, Richard. Yeah, have to have 3 money bags, Richard. I got you. Okay, let's go on. Okay, we're gonna move the 15. Oh, I did that again. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Okay, move Dollar. We'll spin the wheel. Yes, I did, Littlefoot. Actually, on the 5th. 16 years. Yeah, I joined on the 4th, and I posted my... What? Did I join on the 4th? I was thinking the 5th, but either way, 16 years. Brian didn't make it through to the end this time. So we're going to have a new winner. 14 for Brian. Yeah, I'm going to put Dollar up to the top if I got to search him after the stream. About everybody else is here. I appreciate that, guys. That makes this thing go a lot quicker. So one of those 6, you're going to be win a walker. It's like Larry, Downing Days. I'll have to write that down in my, make sure I know the name change. Okay, we got 4, 5, 9, 12, 16, or 17. Larry. Number 12. Again, it doesn't show Larry as a member, but he has paid me separately. So he is a member. Just didn't do it through YouTube. Thank you, Hammer Slammer. Move Larry, and there were 5. I don't think Scott at Loose Change has been in here yet tonight. Oh, look like Kane's going to be the next victim. Okay, switch. There we go. 4, 5, 9, 16, or 17 there, Kane. Close, Brian. I seen Kane in there just a second ago. 4, 5, 9, 16, or 17, Kane. And he plays the slots. 4, 5, 9, 16, or 17. There you go. Kane had a birthday here a few days ago too, I believe. Happy birthday, Kane. And there were 4. Looks like it might be T-Roy. T-Roy, 4, 5, 9, or 16. That's unfortunate, yeah. But you might have the right one to get that barber quarter. You never know. July 2nd was Kane's birthday, yep. Now there are 3. Hammer the Slammer, the slots you can get, if you get 3 money bags, you'll get a slot bounty, which is either an Indian head and a steel cent or one of my $50 sets. 4 for Mike. Yeah, a bunch of birthdays here. 4 for Mike. The other games, the gamble is a way for you to build up your points. You can't lose points on gamble. I can't remember all the games right now. Them guys who play, you'll see it. You'll see them come through. But the slots is the main one. Did I write Mike on 5? No. Oh, is he 5? Did I screw up? I'm trying to screw up, ain't I? No, Mike said 4, please. Yeah, that's what I got him on 4. He's on 4 on my list. Yeah, there's the duel game. That's Larry likes to get beat by Dennis in that game. So we are down to 2. Scott H is not here, but Coin Silver is. And one of you two, the last one standing, gets this 44 Walker. At least I haven't seen. I think it's going to be loose change. Yeah, Coin Silver. $5 or 16 Coin Silver. $16 goes to Coin Silver. Like I say, I don't think Scott is in here. But Scott, loose change. Scott H is going to get the 44 Walker. And he gets the last roll. I'm going to put him up there to the top too, because I don't think he's here. But yeah, he's got the 44 Walker. We'll be going to Scott H. Congrats, Scott, if you watch it back. AKA, or also known as Scott H. Okay, now the bonus winners. Again, I chose these a couple days ago. I used the wheel, 17 spot wheel. I used my lucky number 9 as the spinner, or the shuffler, amount of shuffles, and I shuffled between every one. So who's going to get the 67 Kennedy? Pretty nice shape. Pretty nice shape. Number 4, Mike Size. You get the 67 Kennedy. Will be coming your way. You bet, Mike. 65 Kennedy. I normally don't give these away. They're the lower minted 65s. Not a bad looking 65. it will be number 12. Look at that, Larry. You're a lucky winner. Number 12. Downing Days. Congrats, congrats. And the last bonus prize. It's a 1909 Philly Barber quarter. It's slick. It's slick. But it is a Barber quarter. And again, thanks to New Marshall for giving up his member Morgan or Peace dollar so I can get some extra prizes out to you guys. And it's going to go to number 9. Number 9, T-Roy. See, you hit the lucky number, T-Roy. Pick the lucky number. Like I say, it's slick. It's a slick one, but it is a Barber quarter. Congrats, congrats, guys. Congrats. Okay, I'm gonna close these two things here. How are we doing for likes? I doubt we're quite to 50 yet. We're at 35, it says. Okay, that's cool. We'll start hunting some rolls. And like I say, if we find any silver, any NIFCs, 2002 through 2020, any proofs, we'll look for our normal varieties I look for, the no FGs and the DDOs, like I normally do during my half hunts, and anything we find will be yours. Architect, you are up first. Yeah, New Marshall's, I think, the one that told me, hey, you ought to do $half once here. And I was able to make it happen. I got $half rolls here, so. We'll probably go back to the pennies next month again, but oh, I tried to screw up right off the bat. Yep, I don't see any silver in there. That was probably a 71. Yep, 71. That's a 71 Philly. I'll set this down here off to the side. That off the side. 76, actually pretty nice one, not bad anyway. Another 71 Philly. There's an 88, but it's a Denver, so we can't look at the FG. 72 Philly. Can look at a DDO on that one. 95. 71 Denver. DDO we can look at. 72 Denver. Bicentennial. Another 71 Denver. 93. 88. But it is a Denver. 2023 Denver. Got the ring of death already. There's a Philly we can look at. 23. 74 Denver. 74 Philly. There's a no FG possibility. 22 Denver. Yes, I agree. I got to get working on them. 72 Denver. Bicentennial and a 93. Go over to the scope. Again, we're looking for Architect. '72 Denver, we can look for no FG on that. FG is there. '74 Philly, we can look for the no FG. It's there. '71 Denver, we'll look for the regular FS 101 and the 102. We won't do the look for the extra ones that I look for. 102, look at the eye. Look for, I look for a specific thing, but you'll see doubling at the top of the eye. That's just a shadow. If I flip it sideways, you'll see it. Just a shadow, but I look at the top of the eye for the 102. It's not there. 72 Denver. FG is there. '74 Denver. Looking for that DDO. You see it on the leg of the, or the right leg of the 4, or on the R. It's not there. Here's the 23 Philly. Look at the end god. A little hard to see with these shiny coins. Yeah, nothing there. There, we got a good look at it. Again, you guys have to help me if anybody hits the slots. Looking at these coins, I'm looking away from the chat. And I'm not seeing the 101. Not seeing the 102. '72 Philly. Looking for the DDO on the 72. Look at the trust. Nothing on the R or the S or the T. So, not there. Well, we tried Architect. We tried. Huh. My mic, got you guys, gotcha. Thank you guys. Yeah, my mouse must have been over it and I must have bumped it. Thanks guys. Sorry. Yeah, my mouse was sitting on top of the volume control. Sorry guys. So must have touched my touchpad. Sorry. Well, we got a bunch here to look at. We'll get every one I was saying there. You'll get to see. There's the ones as I was pulling them out. Yeah, looking at that in on the 23 Philly. Not there. 74 Denver. Again, looking at the R and the 4. Not there. '74 Denver. You're looking for that line through the R, bottom leg, and the extra serif on the 4. It's not there. Another 23 Philly. Yeah, and these I got to flip them sideways so I'm not seeing reflection. Nothing going on there. '71. And I'm just looking for the 101, the 102. Not the minor ones. Like I say, you'll see a second serif on the top of the eye, or a split on the top of the eye. Just a little bit of a hoop going off to the right at the top, and it's not there. One Denver. And look at the R, S and T especially. Nothing going on the, for the 101. Take a side look at this eye. Sort of what the top of the eye will look like, but you'll have a double serif. Both sides. Got some thickness there, but I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing the bottom one now. Got my scope out. I'm going to take this and take a look at it under my little eyepiece. That might be the 102, guys. I'm not going to say it for sure. It may not be, but I think I would see a little bit better, more of a It's one of the minor ones, I can tell you that, because it's got splitting on the bottom of the eye, but it sort of looks like there may be a split in the top of that eye. Definitely got thickness. That's why these are tough to say for sure. I think I'm going to throw that to you. I see a split. I'll show you where I'm looking at. Look at that syrup on the top of the eye. I see a split there, and it's thick. And that's what that kind of should look like if it's a 102. So I'm going to throw that in your package, Otis. It's Otis's roll. I'm going to set that in your package, Otis. I'm not going to say for sure it's the 102, but it sure looks like it to me. It's not in bad shape either, so yeah, this one isn't going to be told already. That is probably one of the minor ones though too. I bet you if I look here, and oh well, that's not. Okay, 23 Philly. I'm not seeing anything as far as splitting on the end. And the 77, again, looking at especially the truss, this one's a little rough. It would be tough to kind of spot it, but it's not there. And last one is another 71 Denver. I had my buddies call me for my birthday. I shut him off. He was racing today, but at a different place, so okay, not seeing anything there. He'll message me on Facebook. Okay, I see it, MSS. I see it. Did Otis have a package here? Not, I have to make him one up. I don't think so. I see it, MSS. I see it, I see it. Okay. Otis. I'll send you this 71. I'm going to write on the package possible 71 Denver FS 102. It's in pretty good shape, so I'd like to kind of look at it a little bit more, but we got to keep moving. I know they're tough to spot for sure, but congrats, Otis. MSS. What do we got for Indian head? Now what I think it is. 1888 Indian head. Or one of the $half sets there, MSS. There you go. I'll just put it like that. I know who you are. Metallic. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Gonna have a pile of stuff going out Monday. Number 8, Chris Helms. See if we can find Chris something. How about a silver? Silver would be nice. Yep, I'm going to throw that up there. Yeah, maybe, maybe. Probably a 71. Up 72. Yeah, I see the clad line now once I flipped it around. Okay. Well, I don't see any silver there. Richard Metcalf. There you go, Richard. Now you hit it. So it's going to start going crazy, are they? See what we got for a date on the Indian head. 1893, Richard. Or one of the $half sets. 2020, 21, 22. No, what do I got? 20, 21, 23, 24, 25. Is this what you want, Richard? The Indian head? There you go. 1893. Actually pulled a couple of old dates there back to back. Congrats, Richard. Older dates, I should say. Okay, back to Chris's roll here. Bicentennial, 22 Denver, 73 Denver. That one we can look for both no FG and there's another Bicentennial, no FG and the DDO. 85 Philly, 98 Philly, 74 Philly. Look for no FG. 94 Denver, 72 Philly. Look for a DDO on that. Bicentennial, 72 Denver. Look for no FG. 79 Denver, 83 Denver, 70 Bicentennial. 89 Philly, 99 Denver, Bicentennial, 96, 71 Denver, and another 71 Denver. Grab a drink here, get over to the scope. There always is, Larry, between that and the 71s were the highest minted coins. '71 was pretty high. I can't remember exact numbers. Actually, I got the book out here. I'll take a quick look. '71, there was 155 million Phillies, 302 million Denvers, about double of any other date. And then the '76, there was 234 million Phillies, 287 million Denver. So yeah, they're all, always see a lot of them. Anyway, hunt through these for Chris. '71 Denver. Again, mainly looking at the trust, looking for any doubling, doubled serifs. Not seeing anything there. Not seeing anything there. Or do I? We got another one of them, looks kind of like the other one. That's the thing. The right side serif at the top of the eye should have a real thin stretching up. And there should be a noticeable split between two serif, or a double serif on the top. It's kind of tough to get the light just right to see it. And I'm not seeing it there. Definitely I don't see it at the bottom like I think I should. It's close. But I don't think that's it, Chris. '71 Denver, another one. Yeah, not there on that one. Pretty nice coin, actually. But yeah, don't see the telltales on that one. '74 Philly, looking for the no FG. FG is there. '73, it's pretty rough. Denver. Look for the DDO and the no FG on this one. Not seeing the doubling. About the FG. FG is there. Two more. '72 Philly. For that DDO. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. This is a 72 Denver. Look for the no FG. And the FG is there. Well, we tried, Chris. We tried. Next one is Thomas. Take another look here. $42 likes, thanks guys. Getting close to the 50 likes. Say we get to 50, we'll have a not the normal 40 and a dime. We got a 64 Kennedy over there. So for tonight. %er. Okay, Thomas. See how you do. I'm not seeing anything. Looks like a few older ones in there, but I see a clad line, so. $2,000. To say we find an NIFC, we'll send them out too. And speaking of that, that's an 83 Denver there, but we've got a 2004 Philadelphia, Thomas. If you want that, I can send it out to you. I already got a package going to you, so. Got an NIFC. 92 Philly, 82 Blob. I think that's a Philly. So we'll take a look at it. 71 Denver. Hi, Lyle. 72 Philly. For that DDO. 73 Philly. Need it to be a Denver. 23 Denver. 71 Philly. Bicentennial, Bicentennial. 72 Denver. 85 Denver. 23 Denver. 74 Philly. 72 Denver. Bottom one's a Bicentennial. 94 and a beat up 2000. Like somebody tried to take a chisel to it. You did find an NIFC at least for Thomas. '72 Denver. See if we can find you something there, Thomas. Besides, FG is there. I say that 2004 is there for you if you want it. If you don't, it's all good too. I don't care either way. I can send it to you. 72 Denver. FG is there. '74 Philly. FG is there. Yep, Otis was close. '72 Philly. I'm not seeing anything. This is an '82 Philly. See what I say when I say blob? That's a blob. But it is a Philly. We can look for the no FG. And the FG is there. '71 Denver. Not seeing the 101. Not seeing the 102. Okay. We'll put that in your package, Thomas. I know you got something over here. Somewhere. The pile is getting big. Doggone it. I know we got something. There it is. There's your package. Next up. Oh, it said keep it? Okay, Thomas. Thank you. It is pretty nice. It is a nicer one. I don't think it's as nice as the one I got in my book, but thanks, Thomas. Save a little bit. Yeah, it'll still be the same, so. Okay, who do we got? New morsel in town. Maybe do this and maybe one more. We'll do our middle of the stream quarter. Yep, not seeing anything. Not seeing any silver. Couple shinies in there. '73 Denver. One to look at. '23 Denver. '79 Denver. '72 Denver Bicentennial. Yeah, at least find one silver in these. '22 Denver Bicentennial. '79 Philly. '72 Philly. '97 Denver. Oh, first 24 that I've seen from my bank. 24 Philly. Bicentennial. 85 Denver. Another Bicentennial. 90 Philly. Nice pretty nice bicentennial there. 71 Betta Philly. 22 Denver. 96 Philly. And the 74 Philly. And we've got a few to look at. '72 Denver. All been pretty solid FGs. That one's got a little die chip at the FG too. Don't make it worth anything really. Just a little die chip there. Die gouge something. '74 Philly. FG is there. Two more. '72 Philly. I'm looking for that DDO. I'm not seeing anything going on there. And we got a 73 Denver, which we can look for the DDO and the no FG. Just have a little something going on, but just machine doubling if anything. On the U that I can see there. Okay, what about the FG? FG is there. Well, we tried, New Marshall. We tried. Do one more. Do one more. We'll do our middle of the stream. And it is for Drew Shepard. Number 2. Hey, Ann Marsh. Hi, Doug. Good to see you back in, bud. Say we'll get you in next month. Good to see you back, Doug. Oh, don't throw that away. Otherwise I might forget who it is. It's for Drew. I'm not seeing anything. Seeing several shinies in there. 93 Denver. 71 Denver. Bicentennial. Got a couple bicentennials there. 2022 Denver. 95 Denver. Ooh, what is a shiny 22? Bicentennial 22 Denver. 71 Denver. 22 Denver. 71 Denver. 23 Philly. We can look at a couple bicentennials. 80 Denver, 22 Philly. 72 Denver. 23 Denver and the 77 Denver. Thanks for becoming a member again, Doug. Say good to see you back. '23 Philly. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong side. Must be starting to get a little bit tired, but been a long day. Racing was good. I could have done better, could have done worse today. Anyway, looking for the doubling on the end god. Tough to see, but flip it sideways and get rid of that shadow and see there's no doubling there. '72 Denver. FG is there. 4 to go. '77 Denver. Looking for the doubling. No thickness on the R. No. 71, not in bad shape. We got shadow going on there. I'm guessing we are. Yeah, not the 101. The U looks funky there, but it's just a shadow. You flip it, it disappears. So that's what happened to these shiny coins. You got to play with them a little bit. Yeah, I can tell you that's one of the minor varieties. If not, it's got the right top tail. Top looking syrup, but I'm not seeing any splitting on it. It's definitely one of the minor varieties. You can look at the bottom, see it's like a triple die. I guarantee you we'll look at the T and we'll see splitting on that too. See the splitting on the top side of that T, but it's not the 102. It's a minor variety. I tend to keep them myself, but that's not one I'll send out. So sorry, Drew, unless you want it. It is actually a pretty nice coin. '71 Denver. Was easy enough to see that it was one of the minor ones. Getting close. Hi, retired old guy. We get to 50 likes. I got a Kennedy. 64 Kennedy. Okay, not seeing it on that one. Another 71. Or was that? No, it's a different one. Not in bad shape either. Again, that's going to be one of those lesser varieties. is not the 102. Anyway, I guess that's up to Drew. If you want me to send this to you, I could do that. That's up to you. Yeah, it is. It's it's a DDO. It is. You can find it on Variety Vista, but it isn't one of the ones that the PCGS or NGC will grade. Is what I'm saying. So. Okay, Drew. Thank you. Okay. Let's get back over here to the other screen. 48 likes. We'll go ahead and do our middle of the stream giveaway here. Okay, get in it. You got 3 minutes to get in it. Explanation point raffle. Explanation point raffle. Hop on in there. What do we got? 39 Denver. 39 Denver for a Washington quarter. Get in it. Explanation point raffle. Two hours. We're about half, well, not quite half done with the rolls. I need to pick it up a little bit. I had a feeling this is probably going to go 3 hours tonight. And like before, Dahlonega and Scott H aren't in here. Maybe right after the stream, we'll go ahead and shut down, do our end of stream, and then I'll videotape the last 2 rolls and put a video up for those guys, since they're not here. Ooh, Chris, you're getting close to 100 hours. Explanation point raffle. Hop in there. Got 23 of you watching. How many you've got in there? 20 of you. Of course, one of those is me. Close in, Marsh. Kane's leading the way. Hey, Chris, you're catching up there, bud. Only 10 hours behind Kane. Okay. Looks like the giveaway is closed. "22 of you. Who's it gonna be? Drew Shepard. Drew. I think we hunted your roll but didn't find anything, but we got you an old 30s quarter. Congrats, Drew. You bet, you bet. Okay, let's get back over to my Streamlabs, watch the chat go flying by. And it's caught up. Okay, who's next on Richard Metcalf, number 3. Let's find a silver in these. Doggone it. Come on, Bank. Seeing some shinies in there, but probably new ones. I'm getting lazy here. I'm not roping the rolls like I normally do. And I see some old ones. Not seeing any silver though. '85 Philly. '89 Denver. '72 Denver. Got a 23 Philly. Bicentennial. Another 23 Philly. 96 Denver Bicentennial. 71 Philly Bicentennial. That's a Bicentennial. 81 Denver. '78 Philly. One I don't see many of, 78s. 72 Denver. Bicentennial. 23 Denver. 85 Philly. 79 Denver. Couple in there. Don't see many 79 Denvers either. 23 Philly and a 72 Philly. Over to the scope. Hi, Eli. You're new in here. 72 Philly for that DDO. I'm not seeing it. 23. We'll just flip it sideways right off the bat. Get rid of the shadows. I'm not seeing anything there. Another 23. Not seeing anything there. Another 23. I don't know if PCGS has recognized this one yet, but NGC has recognized this DDO. You can get it graded if you find one. '72 Denver. FG is there. Last one. Another 72 Denver. And the FG is there. Well, we tried, Richard. No luck. We did get you some things, though, tonight. Maybe get you some more things. Who knows before the night's over with. Metallic Silver Skull is next on deck. Oh, why am I keep doing that? Ripping them like I'm ripping pennies. Much easier to pop the sides. Yep, not seeing anything. That's probably a 71 or 2. Definite CAD line there. Yep, 71 Denver. Another 71 Denver. Bicentennial. $80 Denver. 71 Denver. Another 71 Denver. 23 Denver. 90 Bicentennial. And a 71 Denver. Bicentennial. Beat up something. 93. So many of those 90s coins are just beat all to heck. 77 Denver. I don't quite understand it. A lot of them must have went into slot machines or something. That's a 23 Denver. 80 Denver. 22 Denver. 71 Denver. Pretty good shape. 23 Denver. 23 Philly. And a Bicentennial. Okay, see if we can find MSS something. Start with that 23. Not seeing anything there. 71 Denver. I'm not seeing the 101. Sure, flip it and the U offsets will disappear. Take a little look at it. Flip this sideways. Definitely possibility that it's one of those lesser ones. Not seeing the split on the top, but seeing the double or triple die on the bottom. You see the split on the top of the T there also, but that's, yeah, Larry, there's like 17 different DDOs that Variety Vista has in their list. So there's a whole bunch on the 71D, but there's only 2 that are recognized by the grading companies. And I'm not seeing that one. They're just minor doubling. Yeah, not that one. Yeah, the 23 filly. I know NGC recognizes it. I don't know if PCGS has started recognizing it also. NGC's recognized it right away. I don't know if Annex would. I'm sure they'd probably grade the 23 filly. Actually, Annex will grade a lot of these, but you got to tell them what you're. Even some of the ones that PCGS and NGC won't grade, but they really aren't worth anything, not worth getting them graded. Besides just having it in your collection. I don't know how much the 23 filly price-wise is worth. Okay, not seeing anything on that 71. I haven't seen any. I've looked at a lot of them, haven't seen one of them yet, so. I mean, I haven't looked at a lot of them, but I've looked at quite a few. Yeah, okay, not seeing anything on that one. 2 to go. Thing is, I could go through that whole bag of coins that I got, what I've got left, and look for them too. It's probably where I should do, but what's left of my 23s, but well, look at it. Somebody finds one that I either give them, or I do have them up, some up on eBay too. So if they find one, more power to them. Nothing on that one. This is the 77 Denver. There's another one of them blobs. Must have even started back that early. I don't know why that they're about 5 or 6 years. They're terrible punching mint marks. Okay, not seeing anything on that one. Well, we tried metallic silver skull. We tried. Who do we got? Scott Christensen, number 11. And I got lazy about ripping it again. I got this one open pretty good though. How about a silver, dang it? I'm not seeing anything. Seen about 4 or 5 shinies in there. 22s or 23s. Bicentennial started off. 72 Denver. 23 Denver. 23 Philly. Bicentennial. 88 Denver. Philly, we could look for an OFG on a 88. 72 Philly. 23 Denver. 74 Denver. We haven't seen many 74s tonight. 72 Denver. 23 Denver. Bicentennial. 71 Denver. 84 Denver. 83 Denver, 76, 91, pretty good shape for 91. You don't see them that nice. There's a 74, 73 Philly. Yep, need it to be a Denver to look at it. And a 23 Philly. Look back up through the... Did I just hunt that whole roll without switching it over? I hope not. It is getting late on me. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool, Brian, thank you. 72 Philly. Yeah, not seeing it. U looks a little funky, but it's flipped sideways and it disappears. '74 Denver. I'm looking for that extra syrup on the 4. It's not there, or a thick R leg. '72 Denver. FG is there. '23 Philly. Nope. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. Breaking it in. '23. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, cleaning lady is me. It already got cleaned up. 71's got a... That almost looks like a struck through or a form material. Probably just a little lamination error there. Not worth anything. Yeah, not seeing anything going on the eye. '72 Denver. Over. It's starting to get late. FG is there, but it is weak. But it's there. Last one is a 74 Denver. And nothing going on. Well, we tried, Scott. We tried. Thanks for being a member. Number 14 is Brian. You can find Brian something. I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything silvery. $71 Denver, 82 Denver, 72 Denver, 71 Denver, 23 Philly, 92 Philly, Bicentennial, 97 Philly, 89 Denver, pretty nice Bicentennial. Another 23 to look at, 71 Denver, 72 Philly, 22, 71 Philly, kind of an ugly 72 Denver there, 23 Denver, 99 Denver, 23 Philly, and the 72 Denver. Got a pile to go through anyway, Brian. Grab a quick drink here. By the way, silver was at $37 this week. I don't know what it did yesterday, but silver price is getting up there. 72 Denver. I didn't change my prices, so getting a pretty good deal if anybody's interested in some silver there. $72 Denver. No FG is there. It hit 38 bucks, yeah. I know it was 38.44. Holy cow. I know it was at 37 something there when last I looked. 72 Philly. $38.67. Holy cow. 38.31. That's where I usually look too, Richard, is on Kitco. Yeah, Thomas, it's got carried away. We're going to see $50 silver. I go by the price that's on the big number on the left side of the screen there, Larry. I think that's usually a little lower than the asking price. If I remember right. Yep, nothing there. $71 Denver. I figured they put that big number there for a reason, so that's what I always go by. It's usually a little bit lower than what Apmex or anybody else is showing the price. on that Kitco number, so I figure that's probably closer to reality, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, nothing on that 20. Was that a 22? No, it was a 23. Okay. Let's say my eye's starting to deceive me. 72 Denver. FG is there. Three to go. Another 72 Denver. Yep, it's a little weak, but FG is there. I bet you can't find Eagles for $41. Yeah, none of them have the same thing, you're right. $41 Eagle ship. That's pretty cheap. Okay, not seeing anything on that 71 Denver. See one of those, maybe the lesser one. Got a little doubling on that bottom leg of the eye. Probably see it on the T. Yep, see that notch in the T. Not that nice, so oh. No, thought I'd seen something there, but I don't think so. Yep, there's another one. It's got that notch in the bottom, but it's not in the top. Gotta have the notch in the top, or the splitting in the top. Yeah, that's probably one of the lesser ones again. Less recognized, I call it lesser, I guess. Actually, that one don't have it on the T. Anyway. Well, we tried, Brian. And it's time for Larry. See if we can find Larry something. Got a couple uglies in there. That one there is an ugly. Holy cow. How ugly can you get? That's a liquor. That's what we used to say. That's a liquor. I don't think I want to lick that one. That might give you something. It's a 77 Philly, I think. But 72 Philly. 22 Denver, 72 Denver, 71 Denver, 23 Philly, 22 Denver, Bicentennial, 74 Denver, 23 Denver. I have to start throwing them in my other tub over here. Tub's getting pretty full. 92 Bicentennial, 83. That is a Philly. We can look at it. There's another 24. That's two we found tonight. You bet, Hammer. '23 Denver, Bicentennial, 22 Denver, 71 Philly, Bicentennial, and we got a 74 Denver there. Good to have you in here, Hammer. Here's our 83 Philly. I do got a couple of these laying around. Ooh. Oh, that FG is barely there. Just barely there. It's there. That would not get a grade. The F is a little stronger than G, but it's pretty much been obliterated. They polished the dies. Yep, no cigar. '74D. Not seeing anything. 71D. Nope. Nope. Neither one. Shiny 23 Philly. No. To Denver. FG is there. '72 Philly. Seeing the DDO. And the last one is a 74 Denver. There's nothing on the 4, nothing on the R. Yep. We tried, Larry. Grab a drink. Well, 4 more. We're right at the 2.5 hour mark right now. We got Kane. Is Kane lucky tonight? There you go, Larry. I'm guessing 71 or 2. Okay, 73. 73 Denver. We can look at it. Don't see any silver otherwise. Bicentennial. We got some plastic in there. 22 Denver. 1990. 73 Denver. This little piece of plastic. Lucky plastic, could be. 72, nah. Who knows? No silver luck anyway. 88 Denver. 81 Philly. We can look for no FG on that. 83 in a blob, but it is a Denver. Yeah. 71 Denver. 91 Denver. Bicentennial. There's another 24. 22 Denver, 23 Philly, 6 Denver Bicentennial, 80 Denver. And we got going on there. Somebody got carried away with the magic marker on that one. Actually, it's like it's got a coating on it. Huh. The whole coin. Well, actually, not the whole coin. You can see where the line goes to right there. It's some sort of coating that somebody put on there. I think it's a Denver. We'll have to look. 74 anyway. 73 Denver. That's for the liquors, you right, you bet. Let's take a look at it. Well, it's not a Denver. But yeah, we looked for the no FG on it, but kind of see that it's some sort of coating. It isn't a marker. Anyway, it's a return. No, not approved. It's a Philly, so San Francisco would be the proof. Just somebody played with it a little bit. People play with these coins all the time. Got nothing better to do. '73 Denver. You know, look for the doubling and the no FG. And it's there. Yeah, somebody was playing with it. It's hard to say what they did to it. Definitely not a magic marker like I first thought. Okay, nothing on that 23. $71. No. Nothing on the eye. 4 to go. 72 Denver. FG is there. Sods have been kind of, they went for a spell there and hit a couple, and they kind of went to poo again. 81 Philly. Oh boy, that FG just barely there too. A little more than the other one that we saw, but he polished the heck out of that die. It's still there though. Two to go. 73 Denver for the doubling. Not seeing it. FG is there. Last one, another 73. Not seeing it. And the FG is there. Well, we tried, Kane. We tried. How close did we get to 50 likes? Did we make it? Wait, mine says 50 likes, guys. That's what I'm seeing anyway. 50 likes. Guess what? 50 likes. Yeah, that would have been T-Roy. Hang on, T-Roy. Let's do our 50 likes. Get over here to our giveaway. 50 likes. It's been a while since we've done that. Thanks, guys. We'll start the 50 like giveaway. 3 minutes. Hop in there. 3 minutes. Explanation point raffle. 64 Denver Kennedy. 90%er. It's circulated, but it's not in bad shape. Explanation point raffle. 52 likes. Hi, Fleabag. We'll get through the other 3. Nothing else today or tonight. And like I say, I may leave the last 2 and do a short video after. You're good, Fleabag. I was late getting started too. I got home earlier actually than I thought I was going to. Had a decent crowd, but we got through things pretty quickly today, so I got out away from the, gone from the track. Had my stuff pretty well packed though, ready to go when I got done for the day, so I got out of there quick. I wanted to get out of there quick too. The IndyCar race is over in Newton this weekend, and I wanted to get through there well before 7 o'clock when they close the gates after the concert tonight. And I did. That would have been a mess. Come through there one time before when race was going on there. It's a crazy drive from the last 30 miles from Newton into Des Moines. Yep, get in there. Expedition Point raffle. Did you get in there, Larry? I hope you did. If not, I'll open it back up. Got 18 of you in there. Let me look. Actually, I'll just open it up. It's open again. I'll see if you got in there, Larry. Yeah, you're in there, Larry. You're in there. Got 18 of you in there. We'll close it. Pick a winner. Architect. Architect. I'm in actually northwest side of, just northwest side of Des Moines, Otis. Grimes is actually pretty much a suburb of Des Moines anymore, but I'm actually northwest of Grimes, a couple miles. Congrats, Architect. You know this that where I live, do you, in this area, Otis? Or southwest part of Des Moines? Oh, TMC, yep, gotcha. Yep, off of, what is it, 63rd? Isn't that on 60? Yeah, it's off of 63rd where TMC used to be, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired here, but we'll keep plugging along. Okay, T-Roy, I held you up long enough. I think this is the one that had the double shinies on it. Like I say, if it's nothing but shinies, we can swap out. I got one extra roll. But I doubt it is. I doubt. I hope. Well, it's not all shinies. Actually, that one there looks nice. What is it? It's not as nice as what I thought. 71 Denver. We can look at it though. That's a shiny. 23 Philly. 88 Denver. 74 Philly. 73 Denver. 97. 88 Denver. There's another 24. Getting some 24s in the area evidently now. 23 Philly. '94 Philly. 74 Philly. 71 Denver. Another one. 23 Philly, 23 Philly. Getting a pile to look at anyway, T-Roy. 77 Denver. 72 Denver. Another 72 Denver. Heck, about the whole roll. 94 and a bicentennial. 2/3 of the roll. Okay, 72 Denver started off. FG is there. 23 Philly. There's quite a few of those. At least the ones tonight got a little die chip. Must come off the same die. Die chip or die gouge there on the G. See that little die gouge, a little extra piece of metal. Seen several of those tonight. That's not a double die. Okay, Richard. 73 Denver. Not seeing anything there. About the FG. F is pretty weak, but the G is definitely there. By the way, to anybody, yes I did, Dennis. Yes I did. Sorry you missed it, Dennis. Now see, that G don't have that die chip. Die chip or die gouge, one or the other. Okay. No doubling. That one doesn't either. Seen several though. I know at least 3 or 4 that had that little extra metal there. 72 Denver. FG is there. Yeah, that'd be a die chip or die gouge. Yep. Yep. Nothing on that one. Second look. 74 Philly. FG is there. '71 Denver. Not a 101. Yep, not a 102. Basically no serifs on that eye. Yep, nothing there. Yep, nothing. Not a 101. Not a 102. Take another look at the side just to be sure. Yep, nope, don't have the extra little serif on the top. 74, another Philly. FG is there. Uh-oh. Brian hit. Hey, Brian, you hit. Got one more here to scope. I'll get you, Brian. 77 Denver. For the DDO. And I'm not seeing it. Well, we tried, T-Roy. Thanks for being a member. Ooh, we got kind of a greenie here, Brian. It's a 1902. It is a greenie. Not a bad looking greenie though. Or one of the half, and there's Dennis. Dennis just hit. Looks like the slot machine's getting hot again. And then Larry about hit too. Congrats, Brian. Let's see what we got for Dennis here. Oh, save for the U.S.? Okay. 1905. Throw in there with the Benji we got for an EOS. Otis got close. But thanks, Dennis. Okay. Down to 2. Mike Slies. How about a silver here? 1. Give me 1. Silver's been getting pretty tough to find. People are definitely not returning their half dollars like they were. People are realizing they are worth something. Seen quite a few shinies there, but no silver shiny. '22 started off. 23 Philly, Bicentennial. Ooh, that's kind of a cool looking one. Coming up, 71 Denver. 85. It's a filly though. That's true too, Larry. I know my, like my branch president or whatever guy in charge, he's a coin collector too. I'm not too sure that he probably looks at the top of the rolls when they come in. Kind of a cool toner there. The back isn't as pretty though. It is a 71 Denver though. '22 Philly, 71 Denver, 71 Philly, 23 Denver, Bicentennial. There's another 24, 23 Denver, '71 Philly, Bicentennial. Another 24 there, and a 23 Denver. Say there's a lot of shinies in this one. 23 Denver, 22 Denver, and the 74 Denver. You know, got a few to look at for Mike. There's that kind of toned up 71. Just more dirty probably than anything. You can see a little bit of that toning though in it. There's one of the toning definitely. Oh, we might have something there. That might be 102. I'm not seeing it on the right hand side. That's what of the top of the eye. I'm going to take a look under my with my magnifier. Well, I can see a definite split on the left side of the top syrup. It's the thing, this one you about got to look at it with the good magnifier to spot it. By gosh, I can see a split on the top. Brian, get it again. I got you. Yes, you did, Brian. I see it. You can see the definite split on the bottom. Of course, we see that quite often, but that one's a definite split on the bottom. I'm seeing, oh yeah, I think that's definitely a 102. I can now see the split on the right hand side too, under the scope of the top syrup. Mike, I think that's a 102. I'll slip back here. Poor Brian. He was complaining there earlier, so he got the doggone it, he's got a, what is that, 1890? That's an 1890, Brian. Do you want the pennies? I'm guessing. Brian, I think I'm gonna throw them in your other package here rather than dirty up another bag. $18.90. They are cents. It's correct me. Yes, they are. IHCs. Congrats, Brian. Yeah, you Canadians had the pennies up there for a while. Anyway, Mike Size, I'm going to send you that. I think that's a 102. Anyway, we'll get back to the rest of these. Close coin silver. Oh, we got another one here back to back. Now, that one don't have the split on the top. It's one of the lesser double dies. Definitely has that little thin hoop on the top. There's syrup or whatever, but it's not split. Probably have the split T. Yeah, you can see the split on the top of that T there. So one thing, 102, I don't know if it's the 102 has this, shows the split on the T. Well, let's set that one back over, this toned one back up there. If it's the 101 or the 102 that actually, I think it's the 101 that has the split on the other side of the T. Also, that one's got it on the top side. Okay, I'm still sending it to you. Another 71. Did find a bunch of 71s in there. Got thickness, but I don't see nothing. Oh my gosh. You should be able to see it on the end too. I always look at the eye. The end is tougher to see. I almost swear I see one there too. My eye's starting to get to me. Seeing them on all of them. Okay, that one does not have it. I can definitely see that with my under my better magnifier. Two to go. Dang it. Get some light on the subject and get my better magnifier out. And oh my gosh. Do we got something going on there? I think my eyes are starting to play with me. Oh my gosh. Do we have, is that one of them right there? Been looking for one of these. Oh my goodness. So tough to tell with the shininess. Reflection. No. I think my eyes are starting to play with me a little bit. There should be definite doubling to see on the In God. Should be what I was kind of looking at. The O was kind of oblong, and there looked like there was a notch on the G. That's what I was looking at. But after looking at it with the good magnifier, it all disappeared. The scope does weird things with the reflection or shadows. Okay, that's not anything there. Okay, Mike Slice. I know he's got something down here. He won one of the Kennedys, and I know he's got a dime coming too, but I'm going to send you that 71. It is toned. It may be the FS102. It looks like it to me. But I'm going to put 102 in question mark. If I'd have more time to look at it, I would get Variety Vista up here and take a real good look at it. Coin silver. Last one we're going to do. And we are at over 3 hours. Well, I'm not seeing anything silvery wise. Couple shinies like that one. 23 Denver. 94. 83. The Philly, looks like a Philly, sort of a blob, but looked like a Philly. 74 Philly, 73 Denver, 74 Philly, 94, 23 Denver, Bicentennial. My thing's about to run over here. Not quite. 22 Denver, 80 Denver, 74 Philly, Bicentennial. Can't just fling them up there anymore. And a bunch to flip. 74 Philly, Bicentennial, 82. Denver, and I'm going to set that one aside for me. You guys don't know, 82s and 83s, look for any good coins that look nice in 82 and 83, because there was not uncirculated sets made. Those have just a little bit extra value. You bet, Richard. 72 Denver. So I set that one aside. That might be a nice one for my book. 97. Any denomination. Twos. That's a Bicentennial and a 71 Denver. Penny, nickel, dime, quarters. Possibility, Larry, you could, and I actually got one here just a week or two ago. You'll see it in a future shorter video. You could get mint sets, individual ones from the mint if you could get them at the mint. They didn't put them out or send them out, but if you visited the mint, you could get sets in 82 and 83, and I didn't know that till about I don't know, a month or two ago, but I think I got one. It says right on it, U.S. Mint, and you'll see it coming up here. And one, I actually haven't opened the package yet, but I know who it come from. And yes, I think it is one of the sets that you could actually get at the mint if you visited the mint. And they did make it in a white envelope, 82 or 83 in a white envelope. I don't know. Is it just one mint to Denver or Philly? Okay, Larry. Yeah, souvenir sets from mint gift shops. There you go. Tom had just said it right there. Okay. Flip over here to the scope. Yeah, I didn't realize that till about a month or two ago. That's why I didn't pay anything for it. Guy gave it to me, and what I got anyway. So I'll have to do a little more investigating, but he said, I don't know why I got this in my collection. I said, well, it may be a mint set that came from the actual mint. So he said, I'll just give it to you. I was buying some other stuff, so 71 Denver. So whether it is or not, it didn't cost me anything. But I'll have to do a little more investigating on it. Okay, nothing, no 101 or 102 on that one. '74 FG is there. That's cool, Larry. Like I say, mine's in a hard plastic that says U.S. Mint on it. Whether it's real or not, I'm going to have to do a little investigating on it. Oh, en Mars. I see it. I see it, en Mars. Let me get through the last few of these. That's... the FG is there. 73D. Not seeing any doubling. About the FG. F's a little weak, but it's there. 3 to go. And I'll get you in, Mars. That's an 85. Why did I pull that one out? Because it was a filly. '72 Denver. FG is there. One more to go. '74 Philly. And FG is there. Okay. Well, we tried coin silver. You did get yourself a dime in your, it being a new member. You guys about cleaned me out of these tonight. What we got? 1905 en Mars, or one of the $50 sets. Your choice. See what he says. Cents, please. Okay, gotcha. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Well, we got a pile of stuff I'm gonna have to send out Monday or Tuesday. Like I say, I'm gonna leave these other two. Never seen Scott H come in. Like I say, Dahlonega, if you ever watch these, please get a hold of me. We'll do them after we get the live stream done here. I'll put the camera out and we'll do them on video. Okay, we got a 57 Denver Benji. It isn't the prettiest. Got a little bit of red gook on it. Somebody got it with a red marker a little bit. Just a couple spots though. And Dennis provided this Indian head scent. Well, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Got 50 likes. Yeah, this will come from Dennis. What was it? 1905. Anna Steely. We'll throw in there for the end of stream. Or of course you can get your uncirculated steel cents. If you want to shoot me a email, I think I've got it, Richard, but send me an email if you would. I probably got it. If I've sent you something before, I've got your address. So I think I have sent you something before. So if you want to send me an email, that's cool. It just makes it easier for me to let you know when it's going to be sent out. So anyway, let's do this end of stream. Okay, should be going. 3 minutes, exclamation point, raffle. Hop on in there. I'll be racing next weekend, but I will be closer. I'm only an hour away where I'll be racing. We'll be done by 4 o'clock, so we'll try to get back to our 7 o'clock starting time next weekend. I wanted to get like I say, I could have started maybe a little earlier tonight, but I wanted to get the live stream up, let people know, come on in here. There was a little extra goodies tonight for my birthday celebration, so, and thank you guys for getting me to 50 likes so I could give away a little bit more. In the 30s quarters, I thought that would be a cool change of pace rather than a 40 and a dime for a birthday stream. I had quite a few of those 30s quarters. You guys have watched me go through them. Before in the past. Done them on a live stream where I got quite a few 30s and 40s quarters. So I got a few I could give away. Oh, the other thing, yeah. We'll start working on the kit sometime this week. And I was going to say something earlier, I forgot to say it. Anybody ordered Morgan and Peace dollars? Mine will be here tomorrow. They're supposed to be here, or Monday. Probably tomorrow now, yeah. Within 15 minutes, it'll be tomorrow. Be here on Monday. 2025s are out. Anyway, hopefully everybody having a good weekend. I've had a good weekend. Spent a bunch of money on myself, but that's not surprising. All in good fun. I needed a new four-wheel drive kit. Mine's 4 years old. I think 4 years old, 2021. So who knows, the chassis may be tweaked as many times as I've slammed it into the wall. So, oh, and Chris hits again. I know, we're done. Chris, I'm sure you want the pennies. Hopefully nobody else hits. I'll have to make them up a package. 1902, Chris. I know you won something earlier, so I'm going to pull it out of this bag. Yes, he was. He won right the very first thing tonight. I'm sure he wants those, so I won't even need to ask him. I know he's collecting them, so I'm going to throw them in your other package, Chris. Congrats, Chris. Anyway, we'll give this away. 20 people in here. We'll pick a winner. Look at that, Larry. Yep. Yours was not. You won something on the other part, so you didn't win one of the regular prizes. Yep. Shut the front door. Larry's winning. I'm guessing you want Benji. I really don't need to ask, but there you go. Right on here, Downing Days, so I remember to change my mailing list so I is no longer Larry Downing. But anyway, you'll still be Larry to me. Okay, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to work and finish up these last 2 rolls, get the camera out. So I appreciate you coming in tonight. We've had a lot of fun. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. It's just about over with in another 9 minutes. So anyway, guys, we'll catch you next week. If you want to stop in on my live stream, and we probably won't have any prizes or nothing, but if you want to come in and see how I build a kit, you can do that. So it's a 4-wheel drive. Actually got a lot of different parts than regular cars do. So anyway, guys, we'll catch you later. Thanks a lot. And thanks to the mods. I don't want to forget you guys. Thanks. Thank you guys. Okay.